everybody. We want to welcome you to the first annual Bacon and Bourbon Festival presented by the Nashville Scene and the City Paper. I'm Abby White, and I want to welcome you to come on in and try some bacon and bourbon and everything in between.
With Chef's Market in Goulitsville, Tennessee. I'm the executive chef, and today we're having our pork belly frites, pork ear frites. This is our fries that are going with our pork belly slider. We have a Jack Daniel's hickory smoked pork belly slider, a sweet and spicy candied coleslaw from carrots, and then we have our caramel pound cake with a bourbon candied applewood bacon.
What are we sampling here tonight, gentlemen?
Collier and McKeel handcrafted Tennessee whiskey. We make it right here in Nashville. We grind the corn, we cook the mash, we ferment it, distill it. Everything's done right here in town.
So you're saying if I drink this, I am drinking local?
You're drinking local, and you're drinking local corn. We buy the corn from local farmers. We do everything we can locally.
So for everybody who's really into eating local and supporting local businesses, there's no better way than to drink something like this.
I suggest that everyone that's listening to this go out and buy some Collier and McKeel handcrafted Tennessee whiskey.
Now, Fred tells me that you all are fraternity brothers.
We are. We go way back. In fact, I think Mike is very astute in being able to distill this bourbon simply because we've been drinking together for probably 35 or 40 years now.
It's at least that long.
At least.
That's a lot of practice to create the perfect bourbon. So we're here with Sarah Souther with Bang Candy. Sarah, what did you bring us tonight?
I brought maple bacon bourbon marshmallows dipped in Belgian chocolate and our new line of boozy caramels. One is made with Collier and McKeel, the other one is made with Tennessee Sipping Cream, Whisper Creek, and the other one is Bellmead Bourbon.
Okay, I have a technical question. When you eat one of these boozy caramels, will it raise your blood alcohol level, or is it safe to drive?
Safe. It is safe to drive, yes.
So the alcohol bakes out?
Absolutely. Burns off in a flash, but the yummy flavor is still left there. And then with the cream and the butter and the sugar, all the good things, really. It's fab.
Sorry, eating on camera is really awkward. Okay, so we've got Stephanie here from the Loveless. And Stephanie, what do you have here tonight?
Tonight I have our Piggy Popcorn. This is the Loveless Cafe Bacon Popcorn. It's made here on property and is very popular.
And you sell this year-round here?
Yes, we do, year-round.
Oh, very nice, good to know. So what's in this Piggy Popcorn?
The Piggy Popcorn is caramel cooked in bacon grease and popcorn, and we also have our Piggy Peanut Brittle and Piggy Pecan. So we have a full line of Piggy sweets.
And all of this is baked in bacon grease?
Yes.
Because that makes everything better.
We brought the Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream, which a lot of guys like the bourbon, but some of the ladies don't necessarily drink a lot of bourbon, so we brought that for them to try to enter them into the bourbon category, and it went off like fireworks.
I would say you have a lot of new bourbon fans tonight because of that.
Yes, we do. You know, Buffalo Trace not only makes Buffalo Trace, but Eagle Rare and W.L. Weller, Blanton's, a lot of high-quality bourbon, so we're glad to be a part of this event.
So we are here with Drew from Burger Republic. Drew, what do you have for us tonight?
Today we have Benton's Bacon Mac and Cheese.
Ooh, so what's in that? Everyone loves some Benton's Bacon.
5 different cheeses and, of course, the Benton's Bacon. And not much else. So
what else do you need, right?
Bacon, right?
Now, is this something that you have on your regular menu, or is this a special? Oh, okay.
So we put bacon on pretty much everything.
Okay, so we are here with Nick. Nick, what are we tasting here tonight? I couldn't help but notice you have an extremely long line back here. So what's going on?
We're tasting Eagle Rare, which is a single barrel product. It's aged 10 years old. We also have W.L. Weller. The difference between the two is W.L. Weller has a higher percentage of wheat in the grain bill, And then Eagle Rare has a higher percentage of rye. So think rye toast and wheat toast. One's going to be a little more spicy, maybe a little more pepper on the rye finish. The wheat, one of the original wheated bourbons from the late 1800s, W.L. Weller, it's going to be a little bit sweeter, a little bit easier on the finish. The biggest difference is...
Very good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Eagle Rare is a single barrel product, which means they take one barrel, dump that barrel, cut it down to 90 proof, and every time you try Eagle Rare, because the grain bill is always the same, it's going to taste the same, but there's always a little bit of a surprise, a little bit different nuance from the wood, and that's what the wood imparts on bourbon whiskey. Bourbon whiskey has to be aged a minimum of 2 years in new charred white oak. This is a 10-year-old whiskey. A lot of tannin, a lot of that fruitiness from the wood, so it really imparts a lot of flavor, makes it a very mature, easy drinking whiskey.
So we are here with patrons tonight. We've got Leah and Chris, and we are about to sample some Buffalo Trace bourbon. Leah and I have the regular here, and oh, you got the cream, so that's not girly at all, by the way. You know, a real man can drink cream whiskey. So let's do a little cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers. To your health, to bacon, bourbon. Ooh. And what was your favorite drink, Al?
The Eagle
Rare.
The Eagle Rare.
But I also like the Buffalo Trace, the cream Buffalo
Yes.
Trace. Oh my goodness, put that on cornflakes. I'm done.
Oh my goodness. I might actually get up for breakfast. What was the best thing you had tonight?
There's a lot of good pork belly. There's a pork belly slider that was fantastic.
Oh, from Chef's Market, yeah.
Yeah, and the Chago guys had a pork belly taco that was really, really good. A lot of chocolate and bacon.
Yeah.
Works
Great
out.
combo, right?
Works out well.
So what was your favorite thing that you tried tonight?
I personally liked the Five Guys BLT was my favorite, or the mac and cheese.
Nice. Did you have any of those awesome bacon desserts?
I resisted the dessert. I had some self-control, I have to admit, because personally they all looked amazing, and if I tried it, I wouldn't have been able to stop. So I knew better not to try.
A woman with willpower, because this room is filled with all kinds of bacon cupcakes, bacon cookies. I'm very impressed, Jackie, so well done. If you had to sum up this evening in one word, what would you say?
I would say, one word, piggies.
Piggies! Piggy, 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 piggy. We are here, the night's almost over, but the music's still going and the bourbon's still flowing, so we've got Nan Flynn here. Nan, I know you've been to a lot of parties, so
Absolutely.
Tell me, how would you describe this event in one word?
Wow, just boozy.
Boozy.
That's all I can say. Boozy, bacon, boys, it's all good.
Hey, it's Abby again, and we are just about wrapping up the first annual Bacon and Bourbon Festival presented by the Nashville Scene and the City Paper. We had a great time this year, and we really hope you can all join us next year.